Hi students, welcome back. Now let's go through the remaining portions of the chapter. Have you seen or heard of plants that can eat animals? There are a few plants which can trap insects and digest them. Is it not amazing? Such plants may be green or of some other color. Look at the plant in figure 1.6. The pitcher-like structure is modified part of the leaf. The apex of the leaf forms a lid which can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. Inside the pitcher, there are hairs which are directed downwards. When an insect lands in the pitcher, the lid closes and the trapped insect gets entangled into the hair. The insect is digested by the digestive juices secreted in the pitcher. Such insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants. Is it possible that such plants do not get all the required nutrients from the soil in which they grow? Have you heard of plants that can eat animals? So you have seen it in English movies. Wow, nice. So there are also plants that can trap insects and digest them. They are in green or in other colors too. So the plants which can trap insects and digest them are of several colors. Even in green color also these plants are available. Okay. So one such plant is given in your diagram. So look into it. Yes, it's a pitcher plant. So it is having a pitcher-like structure. That's why this plant is known as pitcher plant. Do you know what is a pitcher? Yes, it's a broken pottery or a jug-like structure. Okay, so this plant is having a pitcher-like structure. The leaf of the plant is modified into this pitcher-like structure, and the apex of the leaf is having a lid. This lid is movable. It can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. So the pitcher plant is having a pitcher-like structure. The pitcher-like structure is because of the modified part of the leaf, isn't it? And it is also having an apex. So at the top of the pitcher it is having a lid. Lid-like structure is there. The apex of the leaf forms this lid. And this lid is movable. It can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. So when an insect comes, the pitcher plant will trap this insect. Do you know how? Yes, this because of the hair present inside the pitcher. So the pitcher plant is a insect eating plant and it is having a pitcher-like structure along with a lid. So when an insect come and sit in the pitcher, the lid of the pitcher get closed, and inside the pitcher there is a hair which is directed downwards. So when an insect come and land on the pitcher, the lid get closed and the insect is trapped within the pitcher. Okay. So it is then digested with the digestive juices secreted in the pitcher. As same as that of humans, this pitcher plant is also having digestive juices. So these secreted digestive juices will digest the insect which has landed on the pitcher plant. Okay, so thus the trapped insect get digested within the pitcher. These insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants. So what do we mean by insectivorous plants? Yes, the plants that eat insects are known as insectivorous plant. And we can give an example. Yes, what's the example? Pitcher plant. Yes, pitcher plant is the example of an insectivorous plant. Okay. Now, have you heard of Venus flytrap? Yes, it's another example for insectivorous plant. So, what are insectivorous plants? Yes, the plants that can eat insects are known as insectivorous plants, and the example is a pitcher plant and a Venus flytrap. Okay. And sometimes the question may be asked like this: explain the mechanism of pitcher plant, or how do pitcher plant eat insect? Sometimes a question will be asked like this. So we have to write the answer like this. A pitcher plant is an insectivorous plant. It is having a pitcher-like structure. The modified part of the leaf forms this pitcher-like structure. And the apex of the leaf forms a lid. It can open and close. It is a movable lid. And when an insect comes and lands on this pitcher, the lid of the pitcher plant will get closed, and thus the insect will be trapped within the pitcher. And the hair which is present in the pitcher, which is directed downwards, will move the insect towards the down of the pitcher, and the digestive juices which is secreted within the pitcher plant will digest the insect. So this is how the pitcher plant eat insects. So we can answer to the question, what do you mean by insectivorous plants along with its example, isn't it? So moving on to our next topic, saprotrophs. You might have seen packets of mushrooms sold in vegetable market. You may have also seen fluffy umbrella-like patches growing on rotting wood during the rainy season. Let us find out what type of nutrients they need to survive and from where they get them. Have you seen mushroom? Yes, we use the mushroom to prepare curry, isn't it? Similarly, we have also seen fluffy umbrella-like patches growing on rotten wood during rainy season. What is it? Yes, they are also mushroom. These mushrooms grow on rotten wood. They grow during rainy season. Thus it requires rain. So mushroom grow on rotten wood, that means decaying wood, such as the cut down tree parts. These mushrooms are not having chlorophyll, as it does not have the green color. Thus photosynthesis does not take place. Then let's see how these mushrooms synthesize food. Activity 1.2. Take a piece of bread and moisten it with water. Leave it in a moist, warm place for 2 to 3 days or until fluffy patches appear on them. These patches may be white, green, brown or of any other color. Observe the patches under a microscope or a magnifying glass. Write down your observation in your notebook. Most probably, you will see cotton-like threads spread on the piece of the bread. So, we can do activity 1.2. Okay. So first we have to take a piece of bread and moisten it by just spraying water on it. Okay. Now keep it in a moist, warm place for 2 to 3 days. Then fluffy patches will appear on them. Okay. They may be of white or green or brown or other such colors. When we observe these patches under a magnifying glass, we see cotton-like threads that spread on the piece of bread. So what is this patch? They are fungi. These organisms are called fungi. They have a different mode of nutrition. They secrete digestive juices on the dead and decaying matter and convert it into a solution. Then they absorb the nutrients from it. This mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrients in solution form from dead and decaying matter is called saprotrophic nutrition. Plants which use saprotrophic mode of nutrition are called saprotrophs. So as I have already told, these organisms are fungi. They have a different mode of nutrition. They are not autotrophs because they don't have the green color pigment. Okay, so they are not autotrophs. Okay, then let's see how these organisms will take their nutrition. Okay, so they are having a different mode of nutrition. They secrete digestive juices on the dead and decaying matter and convert it into a solution. From this solution, they will absorb the nutrients from the dead and decaying matter. So this mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrients in solution form from dead and decaying matter is called saprotrophic nutrition. So here comes a question. What do you mean by saprotrophic nutrition? The answer is the mode of nutrition in which organisms take in nutrients in solution form from dead and decaying matter is called saprotrophic nutrition. These plants that use saprotrophic mode of nutrition are known as saprotrophs. So, what do we mean by saprotrophic nutrition and what are saprotrophs? You got the answer, isn't it? Okay. Similarly, we can also explain the process of saprotrophic mode of nutrition. And example also. Example is fungi and we can explain the process of saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Isn't it? Yes. So in our previous classes we have learned about autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So here we are going to learn another mode of nutrition, that is saprotrophic nutrition. One example of saprotroph are? Yes, they are fungi. So let's explain the process of saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay. They secrete digestive juices on the dead and decaying matter. Okay. So they will secrete the digestive juice. Where they will secrete? Yes, on the dead and decaying matter. Then they will convert this dead and decaying matter into a solution. Okay, so they will secrete digestive juices and will convert it into solution. Okay, then these organisms will absorb the nutrients from the solution. So these fungi have converted the dead and decaying matter into a solution. From this solution, these organisms will absorb the nutrients. Okay, this is the saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Is it clear? Yes. So students, we will discuss the remaining portion of the chapter in next video. All of you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of next video. See you soon. Thank you.